I've been sharing with people the acronym Arise with Adams as we've been traveling forward through our church. Arise with Adams, and people want to know, what does that really mean? Arise means advancing the kingdom of God through resource development, increased integrity, strategic planning, and economic empowerment. ARISE. What do we mean by advancing the kingdom of God? I think it's time for us to think beyond local church, the district, annual conference, and perhaps denomination. To realize, first of all, that the church belongs to God and not to any particular entity or organization. When we have a kingdom concept, we're able then to employ ourselves with the heart of God being the thing that navigates us. First, we ask ourselves, how does God want this to be done? How can we represent God in this thing? And then, what am I doing? Am I doing it unto the Lord and not unto man? We have spent, I would say, in my affiliation in circles, we spend a lot of time trying to figure out what people think. I think it's time for us to figure out what God thinks. And when we think about what God thinks, we're thinking kingdom concept. I am also known as a church planner in my area. Advancing the kingdom of God means church expansion. It means church revitalization, transformation, and transition. Victory AME Zion Church is a church that we started. It is still moving along today. Being in a missional area helps me to understand church growth, development, and expansion. We've also worked along at least 5 other pastors to establish new societies that are growing and flourishing today. I would like to take this opportunity as a bishop in Zion, if elected, to work with areas that need to grow and need to be expanded. And if not growing and expanded, how do we build healthier congregations? That's what I believe that Gary Adams as a bishop will bring to the table, and I'm asking Zion to give me an opportunity to do that. The other acronym is R, resource development. I don't think that we're poor. I don't think that we're broke. I don't think that what we need is somehow dismissed. I think we have to learn to dig within and invest within ourselves, or investigate within ourselves, what resources do we have available. In terms of our church, we have departments: Christian education, missionary, lay council. What are we doing with those departments in training and making those persons available to be able to help our church to be more healthy? Resource development. What people do we have that understands monies, that understand social concerns, that understands justice or injustices, understand the needs for people being incarcerated, being brought back into society? This is what the mission of our church is all about. And when we talk about resource development, we want to be able to use people and not just resources in terms of monies, but we want to use their talents and make them available. I think that every Episcopal area, every annual conference, every district, and every local church have persons within that are willing to give themselves to a cause, that if they are tapped on the shoulder and made to feel valuable, and that their voice is heard, and that we're willing intentionally to implement these things, I think that they will make not only themselves available, but I think that they will make their resources available to us as well.